Hey folks, this is Chef Nothings here with Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In this episode, we're gonna go beat the Tower of Hera atop the mountain. So, just like I said in the last episode, or two, I said I would be post-commentating this episode so as to have everything in the recording of the audio correct. I've also figured out how I can record both the sound of my commentary and the recording of the sound and video of my game at the exact same time. Also, those guys zap you if I didn't tell you in the last episode. Oh, you may notice here that I have a few less items than normal. That's because I accidentally saved on my old account and on the chef account for I saved, and then something went wrong with the recording, the saved recording, and I could not do anything. This is really difficult. I like live commentary, so not next episode, but the episodes after that will most likely be used with the new system. So bear with me as I try new stuff. Oh wait, I asked you to bear with me while I try new stuff. But yes, so I'm using my test account. Oh, I should be reading what he says. Oh well. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Okay, I'm going to start reading what he says instead of talking about my life story. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Well, that devious man! But I would... what I'm thinking of... Well, I didn't actually think of it originally, but until just recently, is that maybe I could record with my video editing software, which I can. In fact, it allows me to record a webcam, which my capture device pretty much counts as a webcam. And the missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. There are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness. I want to give you this. If you walk into a magical transporter, gaze into he gave you the magical mirror. Yeah, beautiful. I pressed the A button way too quickly. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Go into the cave, you idiot. So, yeah. My episodes. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the... per se... Dark World. To complete your quest, you will need the Moon Pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. And so now you can teleport here whenever you start up the game. It's pretty convenient to be able to get up to the mountain. So yeah, like I was saying, my episodes obviously have not been that frequent recently. The reason for... oh gosh, lag. The reason for that is, I've had a lot of stuff going on at school. Lots of projects and tests and whatnot. And then in the past week, I also haven't had internet and power due to a terrible snowstorm that is inflicted upon us. Upon my town and state and all that. Yes, inflicted. It's like a status effect. But I've finally been able to record. Well, I could have recorded this. Well, actually, I did record this. This half of the recording was recorded on the 1st. The second half of this recording was recorded today. And the next episode was also recorded today. And now we're a bunny! A bunny! Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball, but if you have a ball called The moon... the moon... Are you the moon... What do you want? Do you have something to say to me? Silly rabbit! I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak. I can't go back to the real world. If I only had the magic mirror... Something, something, I've got a good reason... Blah, 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 blah. And if we take out the magic mirror... And we stand right here, we can warp. With some cool sound effects, and grab this piece of heart. But, like I was saying, I recorded it in 2 separate parts. It's quite funny. And we got a pillar here. Blah 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 blah. Let's see what this Hylian says, if I'll ever take out the Book of Medora. Take out the book. Take. Hold up the Master Sword, and you will get the magic of Ether. Well, we'll just have to get this later, whenever we get the Master Sword. The Commander Blade. Something like that. And here we are at the halfway point of the episode, in which it was taken in 2 separate takes. And there's a reason for that, but that's more personal. You see, I teleported right there because I was going to originally go back and check my old account, the chef account. I was just going to get to the Tower of Hera. I was going to get to the Tower of Hera with the test account, and then I was going to record the rest of it with the chef account. But it turns out that I'd already gone through half the dungeon and just didn't get the Moon Pearl and beat the boss with my chef account. But it's all good, because I actually did a lot better in this than, well, my first recording of this, which went horribly awry. Well, not the recording itself, but rather the file went. Test his eyes, Sylvester, the Elder. I have some advice in the dungeon to give you. If you just gaze into the magic mirror, you can teleport back to the entrance. It's quite helpful, but not like we'll ever really... Well, we may need it where we're going next. Oh, look, more floor tile crap. I get tired of these stupid floor tiles. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be uploading 2 episodes today. I know it's crazy, but I'm going to be uploading 2 episodes today. So about an hour or 2 after this episode's uploaded, the next episode, what episode are we on? This is 7, I think. So I think episode 8 will be released sooner or later. So just be waiting for that. And, I don't know why I'm just standing here at this point. Why am I standing there? Move! What are you doing? Oh, right. No, wait. No, I don't. I have no idea what I was doing there. That was recorded today, and I don't even remember. Mini Moldorms. They're just like their father, or mother, or whatever it is atop the... or king atop this tower. The boss of this tower is Moldorm, so it's basically just a miniature form of those, except it's not that basic. It's actually a very frustrating boss. But, thanks to the fact that this is post-commentated, I did a lot better on it, despite the fact that I failed. I didn't die, I just fell. I fell off the tower, which is what Moldorm tries to do. He tries to push you off the top of the tower. So I don't think that this is coming out quite loud, this recording, because I'm not recording this in Audacity like I usually do. I'm recording this inside the video editor. So basically the video is playing in a small tiny screen. So everything's all lined up. And I was an idiot there and forgot to hit the switch. But whatever. The next episode will be in the chef account, because it'll all have been caught up by then. And we head down here. Wait. Why did I head back down here? Oh, to hit the switch, right. And of course, we don't die, guys. We don't die. Don't worry. I came prepared. I brought fairies. Yeah, I don't like post-commentating. I like live commentary a lot better. But we'll try that for episode 9, I believe. If this is episode 7, then the episode that I would start using the new system is episode 9. Which is funny because my my video editing software sets the recording for my capture card to PAL settings, which makes everything monochrome and this flickery it's just awful. Which I think it also does if I set it to NTSCE, whatever the letter combination. I know that the first 2 letters are NT, and then I forget after that. But basically North American settings. And once I get it on the North American settings, it sometimes starts to flicker, but I'll look into that and how to fix that. And once I fix that, if there even is a problem, which there's a big problem in the next episode's recording. It's funny. When we fight the boss in the next episode, in the next dungeon. But that's the next episode, so I'll get to that when we get there. But what the heck was that? Is this strange little, like, this strange little, I don't even know how to describe it, like a small pterodactyl in my ear, or something. It may have been a sound in the game that I heard. Test, it is I, Sasril. I mean, Sylvester. Whoever holds the moon pearl is protected so that his form will not change. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the moon pearl. Wait, escape once I get the moon pearl? Because then I can't get the master sword. You're stupid, Sylvester. Think about this logically. Talking. Yes, I can talk a lot more in live commentary. I do not like post-commentary as much. Just sitting here on a Sunday night. That game thing is going on. Yes, that game thing that everyone is all hyped about. I'm not gonna mention it just in case. Because apparently the NFL is very, very picky about things. Apparently. Like you need royalties or something. Maybe that was just a joke that I saw on TV and in various other videos. It probably was because it looked more like a joke. But still, nonetheless, they're very picky. Indeed. Okay, so maybe if I turn up the decibels of this. No, I shouldn't mess with it while I'm recording, because who knows what could drastically go wrong. I could alter the space-time continuum. Then we'd have to soup up the DeLorean and all that junk. To go up to speeds of 2100 gigawatts or whatever it is. And, we'd have to buy some uranium or whatever it is from Iranians. I think it was Iranians. I don't remember. Also, there's a fairy fountain down here. I'm kind of late. And here's the boss room in a second. Once I grab that heart and the lag goes away. I don't know if there's lag in the recording or if it's just my computer lagging the screen. The little tiny screen that I am looking at. It's a little tiny screen! Well, to you have the entire YouTube screen. And you have to oh, right. You have to, at that hole, you have to fall down the top half. If you fall down the bottom half, you'll fall down and land on the the tile, the flip tiles, which will then alter the gap and make it so that you can't get to the Moon Pearl. So fall down the top half, and then you can get to the Moon Pearl. Dude, get to the boss! Gosh! It only takes me about 5 attempts to beat the boss. Some consider this to be a very annoying boss, which it is, but then again, there's Mothula. And I don't know why I want to fight these guys. But Mothula! No, Mothula's not that difficult, it's more of just Mothula's room. It can be lethal. I don't know if you can hear the fact that I'm rocking back and forth in my chair. And here's Moldorm! Once we get over there... Pew! Now I have to slash at the spinny red thing at the end of its tail. Which I think is also part of its tail, which I think is making that annoying clanking sound. And we fall down the hole. If you fall down the middle hole, that's possibly the worst hole you could fall down, because you fall down another hole, and then you end up on the fourth floor. I don't like the little hole. But hey, it's not so bad. You just gotta climb up a couple steps. And apparently on my other file, well, not apparent, but on my other file, it respawned all the enemies on this floor and the other floor whenever I fall down the middle hole. It didn't make sense to me, but every time I fell down that middle hole, they just all respawned. We gotta slash at his tail. Don't fall down the middle hole. And he does a whole heart of damage. Gosh! And he's swirling about. And we fall again! How fun. Okay. Drawing again. Fall down the outer holes, you just fall down to the 5th floor, middle hole is 4th floor. It's kind of lame, but, you know, what you gotta do. That's just how Nintendo designed it. To make the game frustrating, because the middle hole, despite the fact that it's the smallest area, it is also in the middle of the battlefield, so you're also about as equally... And I fell deliberately. Well, not deliberately, I didn't... I did not fall in out of my... Well, I fell in by accident, out of my own stupidity. But I was still... I didn't jump just because I wanted to fall and feel the whoosh of wind in my hat. What just happened? What just happened to my recording? What? Did that just all turn into white noise or something? Uh-oh. That seems bad. Whatever happened? It's eating my audio! What is that? Oh, there's this strange red bar covering my entire recording feed that I'm doing. Or whatever, I'm gonna cut to whenever I, get to my successful run, so I'll see you then. Oh, by the way, this was not the successful run. Run? My gosh, my voice. Well, this is a successful run, but that was just fancy star editing. Or maybe I shouldn't mention that. Then you would never know. I hope all that audio that's getting engulfed by that red bar is, like, sticking around. And he's dead! And we grab the heart container, now we have 9, I believe? Well, 10 on the other one, I believe. And we have the Pendant of Power at last. You won the Pendant of Wait, this is the Pendant of Wisdom? With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Onward! Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Well, in about a couple hours for episode 8 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is Chef Nonsense signing off. See you guys next time.